Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we'll be playing some mini mines into Prussia 6 on board B. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Mountain Jungle as the starting explorer. Okay. And that probably is favorable just because that's not our edge case land. B3 coming up. Okay, so how do I want to approach this? I think I'm supposed to go to the fast tempo build down to 3 plays again. I think we play around Dahan defend on B8. I G2 top bottom, play ever multiplying swarm. And then I think what we'll do is push stuff out of my B4, defend my B7. Blights, I think. Let's see what happens. What's that follow-up is the sands, and we'll escalate into our B2. Okay, well that's not the end of the world. If anything, we'll probably skip B3 then. Play around to hunt defend B8. So I have the luxury of not trying to think. I won't be using Bedevil on myself this game. I think we use Pursue, push everything out of B4 into B2. Just looking at how I want to do this. I guess I moved Dahan from B3 into B5. Okay, so I think we create a sacred site, we go top track. We're not going to do the fast tempo build. And that's because there was no back-to-back, which means I don't need the defend 4. I could do Pursue, Boon, and Bedevilment. I have the left innate to gather... Oh, actually, before we do that, we want to use Pursue here. Pushing the town explorer. We then use the left innate, gathering. I'll then have defend 2 in this land from my right innates. And then next turn, I plan on using Guide to maneuver the beast over here from B3 into B5. I'll defend this. I can move beasts into B3 and skip it. And then I take the 2 blight. And I technically have a Bedevil too, which would probably stop a 3rd blight if I, for instance, I could have like grown differently and used Bedevil to defend another land, but I think this is okay. I mean, we're not gonna play. We'll play with the solo rules. New species spread, kind of sad here. This is actually a really sad, very sad card for us, and that is because I either like, yeah, I mean, I don't think I could pick top here. I think I don't have the economy to afford this. So yeah, we gotta go pick top. And luckily we did not flip the blighted, or we did not flip a blight. New diseases also sucks, because that means we are also going to lose some Dahan. I guess I go here. I lose a Dahan there. And we do gain an energy though. Just nice. Kill the town. Blight there, we'll kill the town there. Build, and the explorer's jungle. I have to escalate again. We'll escalate over here. Okay. Well, I guess, so we G2, bottom, getting to 3 plays. I believe I want to go over here. Maneuver the Dahan from B3 to B5. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I instead move this Dahan. Interesting. I probably should, before placing this presence, I should probably gain the power card. I really want a second Dahan here. I guess I don't need it though. I definitely want to trade here on B3. Play around beast damage on B4. Defend on B8. Move that Dahan in. Okay. Get that power card. What are we looking for? So we're looking for a air animal if possible. Zero cost cards are great. Defends are great. So we got Serpents, Joint Hunt, Gold's Allure, and Ever Twisting Trail. These are all amazing. There's that air animal that also disrupts my B4 with Twisting Trail. So I'm probably going to go with this card. I could see an argument to actually Guardian Serpents here instead. Benefit of Guardian Serpents is it adds a beast, gives me another defend 4. Pact to the Joint Hunt, Gold's Allure. These are actually great cards too. I could set up with Pact, clearing this out. Gold's Allure disrupts lands. Really, I could pick anything. I think it's really either Twisting Trail or Serpents. If I go with... Maybe I don't do... Maybe it's Guardian Serpents here. And I can put that Sacred Site here, and that's waiting kind of mattered. Because I could play these cards. I now have the right innates. Giving that here for 3 fear. Guardian Serpents there, adding another beast, defending 4. Plays around all edge cases too. Also, this has Moon, so I can forget it when that nasty event comes up in 2 turns. I could play around Cultural ASIM if I wanted to. I don't think so. Well, I have a lot of actions here. I have the left innate. I can gather beasts somewhere. I think I'm supposed to bring this Tahan into B5, though, with Guide. Basically, gathering that Tahan here. I then have my left innate. I guess I could do this. It's stage 2, so I guess we left innate here. And then I can Dreadful Tide here. Removing the beasts. That will skip this build. We know it can't come up again next turn. We're clearing this, clearing this. We could defend this up here on B8 with Guide. Yeah, we're in a really good spot here. Oh. Make sure I do this correctly. Confirm. There we go. Leave everything set up nicely. Smaller ports. That's kind of sad. Have to add a town here. Stricken, sure. Settlers encroach. I have no targets. Was this flee from dangerous lands? Funny because I can actually choose. Interesting. I think. Debating. I want to kill the town here. Kill the town here. I think we push the town over here into this wetland. Choose a different land. 1 damage. Dang, maybe I should have... No, actually, this is probably correct to still do it like this. Because I'm going to defend my B8 no matter what. And we're going to skip the build, or allow that build, and there's the coast. And this is why we prioritized the coast last turn. Like I said earlier, I'll set up such that I can get to Han over here in B8. There's Call to Trade. Disorienting Landscape is kind of spicy as well. I love Promises, zero cost animal. Really, you can't go wrong with these choices. I think what we want to do here is we want to set up a defend for B1. Push everything out of B3 with my Pursue. And then we'll skip skip everything, or push everything out of B3, skip B2, defend B1. And that's in 2 turns. This turn, we want to use Guide. No, we don't want to use Guide. I think we want to use Promises, gathering this to Han over here to B8. Promises, gather that to Han. Then we want to play Multiplying Swarm. And I need an air animal to hit that right innates. This is The only negative here is I don't have enough. I guess Serpent's next turn. So if I wanted to do these three. I just can't get enough beasts over here. So then no promises, and we do guide. I guess this is okay. Gather beasts. Defend this. Next turn. I'm missing my fire, though, if I do this play. So I can't get this max out left innate next turn. Whoops. Back again. Yeah, we want to do Pursue to push this out. Ideally, I would love to do... Well, maybe we do something like this. Guide, Pursue, plus Bedevil. Yes, this is what I'm supposed to do. And I don't push out a B3, I push out a B1. Ah, that is the play. Because now I can do... Oh, but the only negative here is... Ah, I see the problem. This play. And this is where... Oh, no, I do have the left innate max. Okay, never mind. This is definitely the play. So I can gather 4 things into B1, and I just need to get one more beast over here to B8, and that's why that third tier is so important. So let's go gather. 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 Push. That's it there. Then I can pursue through everything like that. And then now I can do guide here. Gather, gather. That doesn't look right though. That's only defend 2. It's not enough. This is where Bedevil would be really nice. There has to be a way to do this correctly. No, I don't think it is. I don't think there is a way. I guess I could play around beast damage on B1. And I do have the 2 defense. Left innate gathering 4. Gather. 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 Push, push. Yeah, I think we just do this. And then we use guide. Like that. Pursue. I push the town out. At least it stops the city build. And then I have the innate here. Once again, Bedevil would significantly make this easier. Oh, what? We're tier level 2? Holy crap. I did not realize... Well, it's solo, I guess, and we're many minds, but wow. We're playing around beast damage. Once again, if we can ever pop off with beast damage, we're going to be in a very good spot. We don't have the moon card yet. Oh, wow, and the last event also screwed us, too. It added a building here, a town. Or not screwed us, but like it... making it a little bit more challenging for us. Oh my goodness, I was just thinking about sacred sites last turn. I think I have 4 Dahan amongst my lands though. No, I don't. Darn. That's so sad. What's really cool with beast spirits is the beast's prowl. In some cases, you can beast's prowl into Dahan lands such that you can gain the Dahan. But unfortunately, I cannot do that. But I have so in lands with sacred sites, I can do 2 damage. So I can actually do damage here and here, which is pretty nuts. I need to pay for this though, so let's go bottom like usual. I have 1. I need 3 energy, so I can either pay 3 energy, I can discard pain energy, but then I don't get to play multiplying swarm. I think that's okay. Discard. Because Guardian Serpents is giving me a a beast a lot. Several beasts. And I think we discard and we pay an energy. That's it. So we deal 2 damage here. Oh, and I actually can do that. Just what I was saying. Like this is you'll be able to see the interaction here. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? How much fire? Oh, I don't have enough. I need 6. That's what I needed. Okay, well, maybe I do this differently then. Let's pick bottom. Yeah, math is hard. Let's... I say I could forget and pain energy is what it is. I think that's okay. I'm going to get a power card. There we go. So... damage here. Then I actually lose out on 3 fear. It's actually 4 fear I lose out on. That's wild. I guess there's no winning here. Yeah, it's whatever. We'll do the damage here. Destroy that presence. And this is what I was saying earlier. So I have to lose Beast's Prowl. And let's... So I get to move this beast. Oh, actually, no, I did the wrong thing. Beast's Prowl. Okay, good. I want to use both of those. So if I pick here, I can move this beast over here, and now I have access to the 4 Dahan, so now I get a power card. So really cool little interaction there. I think we go like that. Actually, no. We're going to get there eventually. I see it's automatically picking this land. So I guess we can go to here. This. And I get a power card now. Oh, no, I do not. Because I need that Dawn in there, too. So, we're figuring out the puzzle eventually. We'll get there. Okay, so this beast goes to here. Sacred Site like that. I think we go like that. There we go. We generate the fear, and now we get the minor power. There we go. Ah, we got there. Okay, so we have Primal. Another way for us to generate fear. There, it's also Defend 3, has the air, everything we want. Nature's Connection, one of the best cards in the game. I think we just go Primal, and we just double down on the Rush the Fear game. Many Minds actually can win this matchup by clearing the board, typically. But you could also Rush the Fear deck, either or. So I'm just going to go with Primal. I think it's a quicker way of winning. Panicked. Okay. That is pretty good. I guess we'll strafe this. 1 damage per Dahan. Sure. Okay. And confirm. Wow, that stopped a ton. That fear card just got us really far ahead here. I mean, we're pretty far ahead already, but so let's go down to 4 plays. We'll be able to gather Dahan with promises over to here. We nicely skip this land. It will be that moon card this turn. Play all of our cards. I wonder if I just double defend here. I guess I can go defend 4, defend 8, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 7, 11. It's just enough. So you better believe I'm doing it. So we'll do promises. Gathering the Dahan. We are going to use Primal. 3 Fear. We are going to use the left innate. I can gather some beasts. Only sad part is I wanted to be able to do everything here, and I don't believe I can. Yeah, is what it is. We'll gather a Sacred Site. I believe we go gather you. And we have Guardian Serpents. Oh, actually, I figured out what we can do here. When we're growing, we grow into this land, and that actually fixes it. There we go. Beautiful. Because now I can Guardian Serpents myself here. I get the extra beasts. I then can defend it. Then I have Promises. Beautiful. It does everything I want it to do. And then I have the left innate. Gather, gather, gather. And I can Dreadful Tide here. There it is. There's New Species Spread, our favorite card again. This time we are going to pay for it. And we are going to forget. And we will forget Guardian Serpents. Nice knowing you, Guardian Serpents. We'll add a beast over here. New diseases. There goes that Dahan. Oh no, the Dahan will still live. Right. And I should have played around these bottom parts of the card, but I didn't. So, it is what it is. Scapegoats. Goodbye. Sure. Move a Town Explorer from a land matching or Ravage. Skip the build. That was the whole point of that play. Okay. And we have, what, 5 more Fear cards to get through. And we have 2 more cards left. An easy feat for us. Get a minor here. I could go major. There's Rain of Blood. There's that air, water animal. So we're just going to go with Rain of Blood. We've already, I've talked about the Fear plan, so we're just going to double down on it. Okay, play that, play that. We'll do Rain of Blood and Primal. So Promises. Let's gather some Dahan into here. We're going to use that right innates. There's the Fear. We'll use Primal. Doubling down on the Fear. We'll gather some Beasts. And then we'll use... Okay. And I pushed a beast over there on B8 such that I can possibly play around beast damage. Which I got. Tight-knit communities, add a coastal Dahan. Okay, add a coastal Dahan. Nice. Oh, actually, I should technically do. Move the Explorer. Oh, I probably should have. I forgot tight-knit communities. I probably could have played this differently, but we'll be okay. We'll get through it. Throw that Explorer there. Yeah, I should have removed the town. It's all right. They built the city. More Fear for us. And we have Rain of Blood. And what, we have 2 more Fear cards left. Plenty of time. I could just Reclaim Loop. Yep, I'm just going to Reclaim Loop. I can get a major here. I can pretty much do anything. There's another Fear card with Portents. Just playing all of the Fear cards here. Just everything we want here. And we'll move our left innate. Oops. Actually, technically, I should probably take it a step back and Portents there. Use our left innate, gathering some beasts. Gather, 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 gather. Do our defense. More Fear. Dreadful Tide. Just blast through the Fear deck. And if I played this a little bit better, I could have prevented completely from B6 from building a city. It would have cleared. It would have stopped the Explorers here in B5 and B7. And then I would have... here, I'll just run that back. So yeah, I would have stopped this build. I would have cleared these 2 lands. This land would have came up. And then, like I said, I had 2 turns of drafting majors where I would then have shuttled everything here. And even this card came up in the Ravage. So, like, absolute worst case, I don't find a major that can solve the last city. I could just defend it and kill it. So this is a very, very solid matchup with Many Minds. Really, what makes the matchup so interesting with the Spirit is it's really that turn 1 and turn 2. I did the G2, G2, G2 build. You could actually do the G2, G2, going to that 3 plays, and that 3 plays matters if you end up getting like the back-to-back and you need that defend 4. There are also some G3 builds that I like into this matchup as well, just because you're trying to get ahead of the tempo of the invaders. But I really like this video. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.